Welcome to the food truck video. I'm Frank Walters. I show you how to build food trucks from scratch, and I put up a YouTube short yesterday about a Food Truck Friday video, and this is one of the food trucks that they had there. I wanted to see it more in depth, so let's see if we can actually see the inside, and I can show you guys how a food truck is actually in use. I build them and I show you how to build them from scratch, as I show you on all my full-length videos. But let's walk in here in the front and we're going to see what they have here. You can see they're doing an event here, so yesterday they did the same thing, and they have their power cable and it runs right over here to their inlet box. This is a big boy trailer because it has the gooseneck, it has the AC right there. They call it a mini split, and on this side is a barbecue food truck. So they have to pull it. As you can see, it has the three wheels, the 3 axles. So that just tells you it handles a lot of weight. Not something that I specifically would build because it's a little big for what I would like. I like 16-foot trailers. I did build a snap-on truck, but to be honest, I think I would rather go with the trailer every single time, all the time. It's a lot easier to handle in the aspect of you don't have to worry about the engine like you would in like the snap-on project that I have shown you guys. So we look at the front here. They have a window here, which I'm gonna ask the gentleman if he lets me go inside and check it out. They have a window here and they have a window there. Why, I don't know. So hopefully, I think I know why, but let's let him pick it. They have 2 TV screens right there, and then they have the pit over here. So let's walk over here. Let's see if they'll actually let us go inside and check it out before they start their event. They have their serving shelves right here. They put this little piece right here, which is actually pretty nice. They have the 2 serving shelves, the windows, they have the TVs. They have these awnings, which is pretty nice too in case it gets a little hot. They got a little pig guy that they hand carved right here, so that's cool for the tip jar. If you're looking for ideas that's a little bit more creative. Oh, look at this. There's the guy right there. They have these spices, so we're gonna let him talk to us a little bit about that. But let's go inside and see if Mr. Gary.
How are you?
Great. So it's Gary here. We met him yesterday at Food Truck Friday, and he's like, "Come on by, let's check it out." Can we look inside?
You can look inside.
Show me the tour. Can you give me a tour?
Yeah.
So on my YouTube channel, I show people how to build food trucks, and I've never built a barbecue one because these things are massive.
These are massive.
And I'm assuming the bill is a little bit massive.
It was plenty. And you've seen the TVs outside already.
I want you to tell me why you have two windows.
First of all, I designed this. I bought a used one to start with.
Okay.
And smaller, and definitely through that process I knew what I wanted to do to be able to serve people fast as I could. Okay. And so this first window we order at, and the menu board is right there. Yeah. The next one we have an advertising one so people can see all the different products they didn't order as they're waiting for their food. Yeah. But then we have a assembly line process to put their plates together and move as fast as we can. So when we're at fairs and things, that we serve people the best we can, the fastest we can.
So would you say as the business side, because I show the construction, but as a business side, you like fairs and events more than you do just sitting in the corner of a street sometimes?
We actually have almost never set up in the corner of a street.
Interesting.
I've done a couple of grand openings for friends and things that I know, but for the most part, I actually farm full-time too. Okay. So this is my second job.
Oh, there you go.
And so, but we just keep moving. So we basically go to fairs and stuff, but we've got a couple plans to start servicing some of the smaller towns. But until the farm does something different, that's another obligation.
Bread and butter.
Well, it's with my dad. So.
Okay. Okay.
So, but anyway, we're going to go in the back door.
So you got the screen right here. So you got a full door and you got a screen door.
Yeah,
and you had this built how you wanted it.
Yep, right? I designed it and had it built.
Come on in. Let's show them what we got here.
So
I've seen trailers that have this open, but yes. I assume this thing's closed, right? Because this is your
smoker.
There's a smoker right here.
Most health codes now say you can't have open screen with the smoker for fly control. Okay. So this is all that. We got bit to take the smoke out and stuff.
Ah, okay.
I got a refrigerator here in the back for all the stuff that's going in on the smoker. Okay. And then we just got a hot box to hold things. So
this is only for ventilation.
Yeah, this is all ventilation.
Okay.
I love to talk to people when you're doing things too, so it's nice to be able to talk to customers.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this, Gary?
14 years now.
And it started with the first one, and then you went to this one.
Yeah, and it was weird. I actually started. I've had a custom built smoker just like this one. This is the second version.
So how do these? You just pull it? Yeah. Oh, look at that! They got the smoker in there.
So
they got the pellets, right? It's pellets.
Yep, it's a custom built pellet smoker.
Okay.
We got a rack of ribs on. Hopefully they're done. We'll cut them up here in a second for you.
Nice.
But yeah, I had it built just the way I wanted to. I designed it and had it built by SDG Trailers out of Georgia.
Okay.
I started wanting to build my own trailer about 8 years in, and I started designing a trailer in my mind, how I wanted it to function, and I started researching companies, and it took me 5 years to research companies, and there were several good ones.
Yeah.
SDG always seemed to come to the top.
Okay.
Of top builders, and I said, I'm going to go with the top. It wasn't the cheapest, but
No.
I wanted to go with the top.
And no issues. Here and
You
there
know, everything
has an issue. There's always I know
little
it's a
issue.
business.
They
Yeah.
took care of
Nice.
everything. If you want to hear a sad story, and I know you're trying to do quick videos, we were at our very first event with this trailer,
Yeah.
and it was an auction, and the guy had a bus that went around, took people around. His bus hit my back
The
window.
first. Oh
Very
my
first-
God! It's like buying a new car and somebody crashes
And
it.
he took care of it. He was very good. Everything about it was good. But SDG actually sent me that and the several add-ons I wanted, because you never know exactly what
Yeah.
you want until you have your trailer.
Exactly.
But they sent all of that to me for free.
Nice.
And so, but
They took care of you.
They took care of me.
When you had a door here to shut you off
Yep.
from the other side.
Smoke. Yep.
Nice.
And we went with the pocket door just so we didn't have problems of opening and closing into. If I've had meeting somebody come and open the door, it was that we had that problem on the other trailer. So we went with the pocket door.
I see a lot of storage up here.
We went with an extra tall trailer.
Yeah, because it is what, like 8? It's
Yeah.
pretty. Is it 8 feet?
It's 8 feet.
Yeah.
So, but we did that because we like to do fairs and events where you really don't have time to run and get supplies. So we have all of our supplies with us. We don't have to have a second trailer, everything else. But we had everything put in cabinets, so it's all
Nice.
clean. So.
And they all, for movie purposes, they're all nice and locked in and everything, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
You got your 3-compartment sink.
3-compartment sink.
Yeah.
This is just a little storage area for us. It ended up working out, but we didn't know what we were going to do that when we built it.
Okay.
But it worked out. But yeah, we have all our storage. We have shelves.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
How are
I'm
everybody?
Frank.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Frank.
This is my wife, Vicky.
look at
She's
that.
an amazing
Hello.
help. So,
No, definitely. I remember
So-
when I was running my food truck, it was you can't do it by yourself.
no.
You can.
You can.
Very hard. Because
But-
someone has to talk to the people, someone has to cook. Minimum 2. I would say minimum 2.
Yeah.
If we get into a big fair, we'll run 5 people in here.
I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be kind of cooking and helping, and then 2 people on the prep, 1 on the cold and serving.
Oh, so that's the end of your line over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we just bring everybody, all the meat in on.
So your wife takes the orders, and
And
it's
it
all
goes right
electronic,
down.
or do you have to write it out?
No, it's on the
It's
ticket.
it's ticket. We shove tickets down line.
Okay.
We've used a KDS system before, display,
Yeah.
digital display.
I just used to use it, right?
And it works,
Yeah.
but we really didn't miss it when we didn't have it. But it was nice, but it was so much a month and everything, and we just and you know, food trucks in this area we run about 4 or 5 months a year, and you're really
winter,
not
yeah.
in the truck that much.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah, we just have a warmer.
So it's a big warmer.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
and
is.
some of my pork.
Wow, because you cook everything in the
Smoker,
Yeah,
you
the
just bring it
smoker,
in
so
here
you
and
can-
hold it.
yeah.
Um,
And this
so
runs
just-
off of electric.
Electric.
Okay.
Everything in here is electric.
Okay.
I didn't want the extra heat from the propane. Electric still produces heat, but not as much as an open flame for the rest of the trailer.
Exactly.
So we
100%.
did that. We always have a slushy machine.
Oh, nice.
It's been one of the actually more profitable things we put in this trailer.
This right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One event, this was our top seller.
Really, just slushies.
Just slushies, and we
Nice.
still had a good event. But that was a weird day. It was a car show here in Garden, actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had 2 machines in here at that point, and that thing.
Yeah.
But we have specialty
Because
cups.
the profit margins are a little bit high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we didn't mind.
Yeah.
We have specialty cups. We
Yeah.
have some
Oh, very
that we've
cool.
got there, and then we've got the yarders.
Oh, that's
So-
what I saw. Okay, now it makes sense. Okay.
So
Okay.
and so we got some advertising for that. We just got
That's cool.
these in. So and they have worked really well,
Yeah.
but don't want to do that. But we really did upright. We have 2 refrigerators.
Is there an air conditioner up
Yeah,
there?
and that's the largest air conditioner ever put in the
Would
food
you
trailer.
say, well, you're in your truck a lot, because in all my units, I never put an AC. And, you know, this is actually gets a nice breeze.
It is.
Because I run mine off generators. You
Yeah.
run off your, since you
Yeah.
do a lot of events, you run off shore power.
Yeah.
So shore power is power from the venue. They run you an extension, as I showed you guys in the front, where you don't have to carry a big generator around.
So
I have to carry a big generator.
We do have a generator mounted in the front.
Yeah, in case.
In case.
Yeah.
And we do run about 5 events a year that are on generator, but it's never, and it will run it. But this
thing pulls a lot of power.
this one pulls a lot of power. So,
And then you got your fridge. Is it a fridge or a
we
freezer?
got 2 fridges here.
Big guys.
2 freezers here. So when we go to a big event, you got
those are 2 freezers?
You got 2 freezers. You got to be able to pull all your meat and stuff with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's self-contained.
That little front hutch, what do you put in that front?
We got extra storage, and there's generators up in one compartment.
Okay.
The other compartment, we put extra to-go gills and the hoses, you know, for your water and stuff.
What's the length?
42 foot.
It's a big boy. 42 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have a mega top.
What do you pull it with?
350.
350, so that's
Ford. Let's say Ford does anything for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, we.
Oh, and then your little prep station right here, your prep table.
Prep table, you know, our few cold sides and all of our toppings and
nice.
stuff in here.
Yeah.
So, you know, safety, health safety is prime, and so I didn't want ice. Barbecue's not the most profitable of all the bills.
Takes a lot of hours.
A lot of hours.
Yeah.
The meat costs are incredible, and I wish my prices could be cheaper than they are, but to actually stay in business, because I'm not going to, as you know, most cooks are 12 to 24 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that and not make some money.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank you for your time. Now we got to try the food.
yes, absolutely. So
I know yesterday we caught you and you were at the end. Oh, what are we opening there?
ribs.
Woo! Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. So tell me about your seasonings.
Okay. I guess we started the seasonings just as kind of a. I kind of adapted all the seasonings I started with, which
Yeah.
were copies of other people's.
Yeah.
And found the ones that I liked, and then I started taking things out, and I found a co-packer because I was using more
Yeah.
seasonings than I wanted to.
Yeah.
And I had a co-packer make my pulled pork rub,
Okay.
and I got it back in, and I was like, dude, you did it wrong.
Oh, gotcha.
And he's like, what do you mean? I said, this doesn't smell anything like mine. What it was is his seasonings were so much fresher than anything I could get that the aroma was, and it was amazing, but it was different.
And
And so I thought it was wrong.
yeah,
But so I instantly went with the co-packer and started making my brisket and my pork.
nice.
And then we started adding in all the other seasonings that
Yeah.
we were using. So everything we use is either catering or in the food truck.
Yeah.
And then we just started figuring if we're making them for ourselves, we might as well label them.
You got 8
and
of them,
do
I saw.
something.
8, 9. And
Plus
then what do
3
you got here? The ribs. So what do? You just chop them up?
Yep, these are the.
I don't know too much
sweet-
about barbecue because I used to
sweet-
make breakfast burritos.
Sweet and savory and sweet and spicy are the ones that we use on our ribs.
Okay.
So, and these are baby backs. And so I'll let you take a bite.
Oh yeah. Look at this. Let me take out my my retainer here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's all good.
And
Oh, look at this. Here's my finger. All right. So we just eat it.
yep, you just take right off the side.
That's some good stuff right there.
I think so. So we were very happy.
This one's what? Sweet.
Sweet and savories on that. one.
Not bad. Not bad.
So I'll see. Is it bite through? The good judge of a rib is bite through. Around.
Show me. So where you bite and it doesn't.
You bite through and it comes off where you bite, but
Yeah.
it doesn't pull off the bone.
Ah, you're a barbecue expert.
That's where you're wanting it. So
Do you ever go to those cook-offs that go on TV?
I do not. Not the ones on TV.
These are the 9 spices, right? Which one's your favorite?
Oh man, I don't know. I like them all.
Poultry and salmon, but he said he's gonna change the name of that one pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
Because that one can be used on a lot of stuff.
And then he has the one, the Parmesan.
Oh, the Parmesan for the mac and cheese, right?
Here,
Majestic.
taste that. That goes so good on vegetables and.
Well, really?
Just puts, yeah.
So there you guys go. It's Frank Baltier's. I'm signing off. Hopefully this video was not too long, but informative. It's about 17 minutes, so I know it's a little bit longer than my normal one, but I just want to show you guys a real life person running a food truck. Hopefully this helps your business in the food truck business. I'm Frank Baltier's.